Hello, or as they would say in Turkey, merhaba. We are going to tell you about that North African and Middle Eastern countries today. First, we will start with the geography.
There are five major regions of northern Africa and the Middle East: the northern interior, the Arabian Peninsula, the Fertile Crescent, the Nile Valley, and the Maghreb. The northern interior is located throughout Turkey and Iran. It has mountains and plateaus, including Anatolian Plateau and the Pontic and Taurus mountain ranges, surrounding it in the west. Also in this region, the soil is very fertile and good for farming. In the east, there is the Iranian Plateau, circumscribed by the Ellsberg and Zagros mountain ranges. The soil here, however, is dry and a bad place to farm.
Going farther south, we find the Arabian Peninsula surrounded by the Red Sea, the Arabian Sea, and the Persian Gulf. This is where you will find the thriving country of Saudi Arabia. The peninsula is mainly desert, but there are vast oil reserves under the surface which are extracted and sold for major profits. It's also the birthplace of Islam religion.
The next area in the Middle East is the Fertile Crescent. It stretches from the eastern part of the Mediterranean Sea to the Tigris and Euphrates rivers to the Persian Gulf. This region has rich soil and water, which has made it a highly populated area. The two rivers in the region, the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers, commonly flood, which makes the soil so rich, but has caused governments to build dams and canals.
Another region is the Nile Valley in northeast Africa. The area has deserts in the east and west. The region relies on the Nile River flooding to fertilize the soil. Countries such as Egypt reside here.
The final region of the Middle East is the Maghreb. This includes North African nations such as Tunisia, Nigeria, Morocco, Algeria, Libya, Chad, Mauritania, Niger, and Mali. Maghreb means West Isle in Arabian. It was called this because it was west of the Arabian Peninsula. The physical features are the Atlas Mountains and the dry Sahara Desert. The majority of people live here on the Mediterranean coast instead of the barren desert. The Maghreb is a major world crossroads.
Next, we will inform you about the people of the Middle East. The people of the Middle East are very diverse. The majority group is the Arabs. An Arab is anyone who has a native language is Arabic. The other groups are Kurds, Turks, and Iranians.
Most people in the Middle East are Muslim, but there are also Christians and Jewish people. These religions all have different subdivisions.
In conclusion, the Middle East has natural resources that are essential to militaries and economies around the world. People's inventions, ideas, and achievements also originated in this religion.